we're back with another Square Enix banger. Pixel remaster again. It's really good versions of the game. This time, we're taking it up a step, putting another notch. It's Final Fantasy II. Um, this one's definitely the black sheep. Let's see here. Now we're good. We're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Let's rename these guys though. You will be Charlie. You will be D. You will be Mac. And you will be Dennis. Very fitting. Try to figure out where these names come from. Alright, yeah, let's start the game. A long-lived peace. Is at an end. No, that's a shame. Who's this guy? Holy shit, he's shitting fire everywhere. Literally. The Emperor of Palamecia has called forth monsters from the underworld and has begun his campaign for world conquest. Yeah, the text goes kind of fast. It's tough for me to read everything. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart the Emperor's plans. But the rebel castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Oh, that's kind of fucked. How, though? Looks like that guy stayed behind. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of... I missed it. It's so fucking fast. 4 youths from Fynn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents, I don't know, but their escape wasn't over. It doesn't matter. Alright, right into a battle with 4 Black Knights. What we're gonna do here is just unequip everything. And yeah, we're gonna fight them with just our fists. Let's see. Yeah, you can go ahead and remove that D. Oh, never mind. Attack. Ah, no. Remove. And for sure, you want to remove this guy's stuff. Yeah, fuck Dennis. Ooh. I'm actually surprised she got a hit in. Oh, dead. Dead. Ooh, super dead. And dead. Alright, we lose. Moving on to Final Fantasy III in the next one. Oh, never mind. Guess they're still alive. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. Hopefully. We found them like this on the escape from Fynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest for now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. Who's they? If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bafsk? It's a weird name. Their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Damn, they're kind of serious. It's kind of a darker story than the first one. Actually, it's just more of a story in general. Where am I? This isn't Philly. Dennis. D. Mac. Where are you? Oh boy. Charlie, you're alive. I thought you'd... I'm fine, D. Shut up, bird. You seem alright too, Mac, but wait, where's Dennis? Oh my god, I just realized what I did. Princess of Fynn, save us. But Dennis not here. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. Yeah, I bet. No, they just march right in. Through the guards and everything. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there's something I must ask of you. Please let us to join the rebel army? English? I could never allow such a thing. Yeah, fuck the gang. They can stay out of the rebel army. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. This is when Dee's like, did she just assume that we can't throw down? You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked and our parents... I'm truly sorry, but that changes nothing. Damn, she's stone cold. Fuck. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here and I'll tie her and just fuck around, I guess. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. Open up a bar. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. This is new to Final Fantasy II, and it's one of the more interesting systems that they use to kind of progress the story. You learn keywords, and then you ask them to other people. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Fynn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Fynn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement even as we speak. Damn, so they capture slaves, huh? That's crazy. D, your brother Dennis is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Fynn as well. But Fynn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended to your wounds. Oh, he's a wizard. Nice. He got the upgrade. He got the rat tail. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Alright, so X to confirm, circle to cancel, and that's the run button. Triangle opens the menu, squares for the map, move around with the sticks. With the D-pad. You can do the sticks too, though. L1 and R1 switch the party member on the map. Page up, page down, mini-map on and off. Very cool. Pause menu was start. Walk around L3, and counters on off R3. Okay, cool. What do you have to say, buddy? I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. That's weird. You will begin by journeying to Fynn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. Let's ask him Wild Rose. Heh, you've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. This gang, I don't think they listen very well. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Fynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Fynn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Alright, cool. Thanks, man. The port of Paloom lies not far east of here. Yeah, the names of the towns in this game in particular are kind of weird. But a lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. Good to know. This is the Rebel Army's war room. I'm guessing you say the same thing. Yep. What do you have to say? Heading to Fynn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatria. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. Wow, I'm going to call you Frank. No particular reason. So this is the room that he was telling us about. And in here, there's just a bunch of old dudes. And nothing happens when you step in the center of that thing. I do think it fully heals you, though. You know what? I actually should check that out. But not right now. Let's see here. What's in here? A couple dudes and a guy in a bed. This is the king's bedchamber. His Majesty was grievously wounded in the flight from Fynn. He's been resting here for some time now. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. An arrow struck me in the back during battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. You do seem it. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. Yeah, we already did, man. Empty room, I guess. Let's see. I think, well, if I'm not wrong, the same rule applies from Final Fantasy 1 to this game. So if you hit circle and L2, no, it doesn't bring it up yet. Okay, that's fine. Trying to see if I can access the world map. You're in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Okay, cool. What do you say? Gordon, the Prince of Kashuan, is hiding out here in Altair. Nice. I don't know what happened, but something has made him lose faith in himself. We'll nickname him Cricket. Got a potion from that chest. Very nice. We're going to need everything we can get in this one. Princess Hilda fled here when Finn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. Cool. Good for her. Ooh. I don't know if I'd listened to the arranged soundtrack the first time, but it's very nice. I'm Paul, the greatest thief in all the world. They've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. Nice. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. Very cool. Wild Rose. I never steal from the rebels. You can be sure of that. My home was in Finn too. Oh, shit. I can't even go home now that the Empire has occupied the city. Well, let's see if we can fix that. This is the town of Altair. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. I suppose it's only a matter of time, though. Yeah, you're not wrong, buddy. Okay, I don't really feel like talking to everybody here, but Tobul, the fellow over in that weapon shop, is one fine blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately, though. Let's see what he has to say, actually. I'm guessing you're him? What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. The Geezer Act is just a cover. My name's Tobul, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. That is good to know. Okay. Got quite a few shops here. Let's see how much time we have. We'll try to make this decently long. Paul's a skilled thief, but don't worry, you can trust him. He only steals from the Imperials. Good to know. Who's this guy? My name is Gordon. I was once a prince of Kashuan. Now I'm nothing but a coward. Damn. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. Wow. Let's ask him about the Wild Rose. So you've asked to take up arms in the struggle. I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. I'm just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, but we can't really deal with you right now. Okay, that's basically everybody in the town. So, we are starting off as, well, basically wusses. First thing I'm going to do is move D up to the front row. Let's see. Then equipment. Let's remove everything from everyone. We're going to be naked for a while here. The reason being, well, let me go over that, I guess, in detail here. Maybe clothes is okay? Nah, clothes is horrible. Yeah, that's a damn shame, but that's fine. So, this is Final Fantasy II, a huge step in difference and difficulty, I would say, from the original. In this game, unlike the first one, there's no levels. You have HP, you have MP, and then you have your stats. Charlie, or I guess Firion, but Charlie for the purposes of this playthrough, is kind of an all-rounder. He gets starting stats of 10 and everything except magic, which means that I typically don't feel inclined to turn him into a mage, but you can do whatever you want in this game. So if you wanted to, you can put like the strongest magic on everybody and then level them all up that way. It really doesn't matter. But for right now, at least, Charlie is, in this game, in my playthrough, gonna be like the base fighter class. His agility starts off the second highest, which is pretty good. And his accuracy, I think, starts off decently high compared to everybody too. So he's, like I said, he's the all-rounder of the group. D, as you can see by her stats, she has 5 strength, 10 spirit, 15 intellect, and 15 agility. She's sort of like hard set to be your black mage. So that's what my plan for her is. And then Mac has 15 strength, 15 stamina, 10 spirit, and 10 intellect. I was thinking about making him the straight up fighter of the group, and it would be better, honestly. But because his agility is so low, he doesn't get turns very quickly. It might actually help out because of the way the game works. But enough talking. Let's actually just do what I was, or show you what I was planning on doing for the guys and the girl. First things first, they're going to be naked for a long while too. Varian is going to be my sword user. Attack plus 8. Yeah, that's fine. And then in his left hand, he's going to have a shield. Now, if you look, let's actually remove everything really quickly. So, weapons give you better attack, obviously, depending on what they have. They also have a few other stats. They have accuracy, evasion, and magic interference. Attack is simple. It gives you more attack. Accuracy can be a little bit misleading. It says plus 60, but it's just, I guess, how much base accuracy of the weapon is. And then it adds your agility to an accuracy percentage. So, as you can see, his accuracy drops from 90 to 70. Evasion is just evasion, straight up. It adds a percentage to your evasion. And magic interference is something that I think only this Final Fantasy has, where different equipment interferes with how well your magic works. Swords have pretty decently high magic interference. Bows have the worst. And shields also have decently high magic interference. So, we're going to keep him on a broadsword and buckler. Boosts his evasion pretty high. Decent defense. And then he's going to be naked for the rest of it. Reason being is if you put equipment on, it actually drops your evasion. And you want that as high as possible for this game. Okay, so that's you. For D and Mac, I have a couple of ideas for them, but I'm gonna go with kind of a tried and true method here. I'm gonna go over here to the weapon shop. First thing I'm gonna do is sell stuff. So keep the other buckler. Actually, we can sell the other broadsword. We can sell the axe. We can sell the bow. The armor's useless, and the clothes are useless. We're gonna buy 2 knives here. And we're gonna go over to the armor shop. And we're gonna buy another buckler as well. Nothing else though. Everything else is kind of useless. So, knives have like the least magic interference out of, I think, every weapon. They also have really good accuracy and really good evasion. So we're going to give 2 knives to Maria. Oops, sorry, her name is D. I'm probably going to say their real names every now and then, but it's going to boost her evasion by quite a bit. For Guy, honestly, I think I might start him off with 2 knives as well. But the idea is to kind of give him a couple of bucklers, even though they have really high magic interference, just to boost his evasion up past 30 so that he can gain some stats. Like, okay, there's a lot of technical stuff in this game, but it's very involved. Like, your stats don't level up automatically on a level up because there's no actual experience. Your stats level up based on what you do in battle. So if you cast more magic, you'll get more intellect if it's black magic, more spirit if it's white magic. If you do straight up attacks, you get more strength. The way you earn agility is a little weird. It's based on a percentage of your evasion. So after every battle, you have something like a 30% chance to earn an agility increase if you did a regular attack in battle. It's kind of weird. So I was thinking 2 shields just for Guy for now to get his 5 agility up to maybe 10, and then from there take him on a different route. But I think I might do that later. For now, what I'm going to do is he's just going to be naked. He's going to be a straight up monk. So there's that. Let's go get the magic now too. Or I can also make him a knife user, but it's kind of difficult to juggle having 2 characters that have the same equipment. It's a little weird in this one. You can do it though. There's nothing that's stopping you from doing it, but I want everybody to be a little different. Speaking of which, oh, this game actually shows you which magic is white and black with the with these little symbols in front of them. So we're definitely getting Cure. We find Blizzard and Fire tomes later, so we'll just start with Thunder for now. And we're giving Cure to Mac and Thunder to D. Another option too for the weapons. This, like I said, it gets really involved. But you can do a javelin. It has less magic interference than like a broadsword. And the staves have like no magic interference at all. But there's gonna be other characters that use staves. You know what? Actually, let me see here. Slightly more attack than a knife. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll get the staff. Because I want him to use a shield to be able to get more evasion. And therefore more agility. And then later on I might like change him back or whatever. It doesn't actually matter. Do what you want. Do what you like. But for now, Thunder and Cure. Let's see how much time we have left. Oh, we have plenty of time. With that being said, we're going to set off. But we're not going straight to Finn or Gotria or any of those places. We're first going to check... Oh, there's no world map option here. Maybe I have to find something. Oh, I know what I have to do. We'll get to that when we get to that, though. For now, let's get into a battle. Okay, ooh, creepy. A couple goblins. So, here's what we're going to do in this game. Like I said, you have to train basically everything. So, Charlie will attack. D's going to use Thunder on us. And Mac is going to use his holy white magic on us as well. Because D's faster, she's going to be able to right off the bat hit us. And then Mac comes in behind and cures us. That's kind of why I like having her as the black mage. We'll do the same thing over. Oh, no, not one guy. Hit all of us, please. And then cure all of us as well. Early on, we're going to be missing a lot. We're not going to deal a lot of damage. Oh, he tried to run away. Nice. The cure's not going to be super great. But that's okay. This game really requires like planning and some... Oh wow, man, Charlie, you suck. It requires a lot of planning. It requires like kind of knowing what you want to move your characters into. If you don't know it, it's fine, but it's gonna take a lot longer to get into. And that's also why I'm probably gonna be doing edits for the battles and kind of editing them out because they're very involved. Okay, so here's the victory screen. Got 27 gil from the goblin. So there's skill levels also. Like I said, very fucking involved. Charlie got is almost to his second skill level in broadswords and shields. Since D and Mac didn't do any attacks, they don't get any bonuses towards their skill levels. Let's see. Okay, so Charlie gained some HP. He gained a point in stamina and a point in agility already. That's really good. So the more agility you gain, the more evasion and magic defense you gain. Each point basically corresponds to 1 point for both of those stats. D gained some HP. She already gained some MP too. That's nice. And intellect and stamina and magic. That's very good. Mac gained MP and magic, which is fine. Agility will come slowly but surely, especially since I'm deciding to put him on stabs. And some gil from the goblins. Alright, cool. Okay. Well, they both got an MP increase, which is actually really nice. Let's go back into the town really quick. I want to show you guys something here too. The inn is north. Stop by the inn real quick. Let's see. Welcome, please come in. Costs 19 gil. Man, you're crazy. I don't got money like that. Oh, so this is the magic screen. You can come in here whenever. As you can see, they use their spells a couple times, so they're gaining experience in the spell. But like I said, very, very fucking involved. This game is sick. It really is. But that's fine. Let's use Cure. Let's do a full party heal. Should heal everybody up to full. Okay. And now let's use the inn. Welcome, please come in. It costs 17 to rest up. So the inns charge you per point of MP and per like 10 points of HP or something like that. So the more fully healed you are, the cheaper the inn is. So you really want to have max HP and probably like half of your MP, and it'll be cheaper than not doing that. Okay, let's get back out there. We're gonna do one last battle. And I kind of just want to say what I'm doing. Okay, leg eaters. Let's see. One interesting thing about this game is that there are rows. Oh, never mind. I lied. They took that away from us. That's fine, though. We'll just do a straight-up attack with Charlie. Like I said, D is going to be casting Thunder on us, and Mac is going to be casting Cure on us as well. And yeah, we're going to have to grind it out a little bit before we even get to Finn. Because they weren't lying. That shit can be dangerous, and this game can be a little bit evil. Alright, at least Charlie's getting good hits in. Nice. That's actually really good. Anytime an enemy misses, it gives you a chance to earn additional agility at the end of a battle, which is really, really good. Also, us casting magic on ourselves helps boost our magic evasion, which is also really, really good. Come on, D. Fucking bird. No. Everybody. Ouch. Ouch. Fuck, that really hurt. Then again, I'm hitting myself, so what do I expect? I think Charlie kills him before I get to cure us. Yeah. That happens, and that's going to happen a lot. Alright, so sword and shield level up. Charlie gains HP. He gains a lot more evasion. That's because his shield level went up. He also gains a point in agility and a point in stamina. That's so good. D gains HP, MP, intellect, stamina, and magic. And Mac gains HP, MP, stamina, and magic. Still no boost in agility, but that's okay. Or in fucking spirit. That's a little weird, but that's also fine. And money. So, yeah, this, like I said, Very, very involved. Is she still not? Yeah, she's still not getting a second level in Thunder. That's fine, though. Oof, damn. Oh, boy. So we start this thing. The plan, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind a little bit off screen, is to get like up to 30 magic. Get Charlie, D, and Mac all up to skill level 2 with their weapons and, you know, whatever. Hopefully get Mac a couple of points in agility, maybe in spirit as well. Same with D, she already has a couple of points in intellect though, and her agility is really good anyways. But just get her up to knife level 2, get him up to staff and shield level 2. Charlie's already in sword and shield level 2, so that's fine. And then for magic, get D to thunder level 2 and get Mac to cure level 2, which should happen like within the next battle. So I'm gonna rest up here. 24, Jesus. Gets more and more expensive every day. Every second, really. Alright, we rest up. I will step outside. I will save this way. And I will say see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.